Welcome to The Explainer, where we break down the world around us. Today, we're going to talk about something you see, well, all the time. Something so common you probably don't even think about it anymore. I'm talking about a login page.
I mean, you see this every day, right? But have you ever really looked at it? What if this screen isn't just a gate? What if it's more like a map, packed with clues about the digital world it's guarding? Okay, so let's do this. Let's break down this familiar screen and see what's really hiding in plain sight.
So, first things first, let's change how we even think about this page. It's not a wall meant to keep people out. Nope. It's way more like a carefully designed front door. A front door to this huge digital space, whether it's your email, your social media, or in this case, a platform like Blogger, a place where you go to share your voice with the whole world.
Okay, so the most obvious thing here is, of course, the sign-in box. It looks so simple, right? But its whole job, its entire reason for being, is to answer one of the biggest questions on the internet. Who are you? It's all about identity. So when you see that little email or phone prompt, what the system is really asking for is your unique digital key. It's kind of like a secret handshake that only you're supposed to know. It's the first part of proving you are who you say you are in this online world. And what you're typing in there, it's not just a username. The official term for it is a digital credential. And that's actually a really powerful idea. Think about it. It's basically your online passport or your driver's license. It's the standard way we prove who we are in a world where you can't see anyone's face. The whole process is this simple but absolutely crucial little transaction. 1, you give your proof, your email and password. 2, the system checks its list. And 3, if everything lines up, boom, the door to your digital world swings right open. It's this digital handshake, and it happens billions of times every single day. And check this out. The page isn't just asking for your key, it's also trying to help you protect it. That little line, not your computer, that's a super important reminder that your digital identity is valuable, and you've got to guard it, especially if you're on a shared computer. Security is baked right into the design here. But there's so much more to this page than just security.
All right, so let's shift our focus, look past the sign-in box for a second, down to a part of the page that I bet most of us just completely ignore. Way down at the bottom, there's this little drop-down menu, and it tells a huge story about the staggering scale of this digital world.
Tucked away down there is a language selector. And get this page isn't just in English. It's available in 82 different languages. Just let that sink in for a second. 82. So this isn't just a door. It's a door with a welcome mat rolled out for pretty much every corner of the globe.
And this really shows you the incredible diversity we're talking about. We're not just talking about, Spanish or French. We're talking about Basque, Zulu, Georgian, Khmer. I mean, this list makes it crystal clear that this platform isn't just for one country or one culture. It's a tool built for a community of creators that is truly, truly global.
Okay, last thing. Let's look at the fine print. Way at the bottom, you've got 3 little links: help, privacy, and terms. Now, these are probably the most overlooked words on the entire page, but they're so important. They represent the foundational rules for this entire digital community. So, the privacy policy and the terms of service. Together, they're like a social contract. It's a two-way street, an agreement, and it's all laid out right here on the front page. The privacy policy, that's the platform's promise to you on how it'll handle your data. And the terms of service, well, that's your promise back to the platform, saying how you're going to act while you're in their house, so to speak.
All right, so let's put all these pieces back together. We've got the sign-in box, we've got the language menu, we've got the legal links. When you see them all at once, what have we really found here? What is this simple little page really telling us?
What we've seen is that this simple login page is actually this incredibly sophisticated and kind of fascinating portal, right? It's a whole system that's balancing security and identity. It's making itself accessible to the entire world, and it all runs on this shared social contract. The rules of the house for anyone who wants to come inside.
So the big takeaway here is that phrase, sign in to continue to Blogger, that's not a barrier. It's not a wall. It's actually an invitation. It's an invitation to prove who you are, to join this global community, and to agree to the rules of the road so you can get in there and create, connect, and share your voice. It really makes you think, doesn't it? So next time you go to sign in somewhere, just pause for a second. Remember, you're not just logging on. You are stepping through a doorway into a whole carefully built world, a world with its own keys, its own community, and its own rules. So the real question is,
What worlds are you stepping into?